It's Andy May here. So I decided to do something different for Project Pan this year, and I decided to go with a Project 10 pan, but I want to do it roulette style. So I've got a bunch of things printed on here that I collected from different YouTubers that I was watching and just ideas that I threw in together. But there's like a matte product, a face product, a full-size makeup product, nail polish, an eyeliner, multi-purpose product, a creamer liquid product that's in a palette, a drugstore product, one that has really cute packaging, a blush, etc. There's like over 30 things here, I think, and I'm just going to cut them up and I'm going to put them in a little cup, and I'm going to pick 10 items, and those 10 that I pick out are going to be what I pan in 2016. I think it's kind of fun. I enjoyed watching it because you kind of see, like, sometimes I guess you get to pan stuff that you wouldn't think of panning or whatever. I only have a couple items that I would like to pan, honestly, and get out of my collection because I have been working on cleaning out my collection. So I figured this way would be fun, different. Also this year, because this is going to be my first Project Pan video for the year, I am going to, I'm trying to talk and cut at the same time. I didn't realize how hard this was. I'm also going to try and hop on some of the like So Many by Spring, Summer, etc. ones, but those will be ones that I pick, I think, and only if I really have enough products. And I'm also going to do like Project Use It Up. So my project pan will consist of nothing but makeup items, and all the hair care, those type items, hair care, skin care, all those are going to get put in the Project Use It Up. So I will have, I think I'm just going to do quarterly updates on the project pan, and then I'll do most likely monthly updates on Project Use It Up, since those tend to get used up easier, faster, whatever. So let's get all these. Put in there. Maybe I should have done this beforehand. I don't know. I kind of wanted y'all to see that I'm not like cheating or anything. I'm seriously going by this. I'm kind of worried though, because like one of these is like your favorite perfume. I don't know if I want to use that up though. Alright, so they're all in my little coffee cup. It's FSU on one side and Get Shit Done on the other. So we'll kind of shake it up and move it around. They're all just kind of laying in there. I'm not going to look. I'm going to pick the 10 items though, and then I'm going to pause, go get the 10 items like from my collection and go from there. So the first one is a drugstore product, which I can totally do. I have tons of drugstore. And then we've got an eye product of your choice. So any eyeshadow or whatever, I guess, that I choose. And I know y'all can't even see that, can you? There you go. Next we have a face product. Some of these have like loose powder in here too, so we all know from last year how hard that's to use up for me. A cream or liquid product. Oh, they're all like coming out. A multi-purpose product. I don't know what I would do for that one. Oh, I do know what. I don't know. A powder product. That's supposed to be like a. Well, no, I think that one's just a powder product in general. I got two here, so we'll get both of them. Your favorite perfume, and I said I didn't want to do that one. And then let's see, something from your favorite brand, and a nail polish. I don't know how hard that one will be. I feel like it'll be pretty hard. And last but not least, this one is a product you were using up in a previous project pan and didn't finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be right back. I'm back with my items. So for the multi-purpose product, I chose my Ofra, what is it called? Brush Strips Illuminating. It can be used as a highlighter, or you can actually dip into individual ones and use them as shadows. They're all kind of shimmery. Well, those are kind of satin in the middle, and then these are really shimmery metallic or whatever, but I thought they'd make good eyeshadows also, along with a highlighter. I do like this as a highlighter, so figured that would work. Then for an eye product of my choice, I chose an eyeshadow duo by e.l.f. This is in Butter Pecan. I actually really like this one. It's kind of this like satin brown and a matte brown. There seems to be a little bit of glitter in there. It might have come from something else though. But this is what they look like. And I figured they would go well by themselves. I really like these for like easy days, but it would also go well with these, because I figured I could use that brown in the crease and everything, so we'll see how that works. And for my powder product, I did choose a loose powder product, and I saw from Lauren May the way she measured her loose powder. Mine is dark, so you can't really see through it, but the way she did it, try not to spill product everywhere, she turned it to the side so you could see inside of it, and you can kind of see in there. And I will mark this. Let's see if I have a normal. No, I have a silver Sharpie here. So my product is kind of, I don't want to like shake the product out, which I'm doing anyways. I can see on the side that we're kind of running like this. And I'll put the little arrow like she did so that I know that it's this way up. It's kind of, I don't want to shake it all the way to the front, but that's where I am currently on this. So we'll go ahead and mark that. And for my favorite perfume, I have a couple that are like my all-time favorites. Well, I don't know. I have CK1 and I don't have any of that right now, so I chose my Curve bottle because I finished my CK1, my big bottle, last year for Project Pan, so I chose my Curve bottle this year. You can see, I'll go ahead and mark this one too. It's kind of chilling like right here under the E, so I'll go ahead and mark there. And yeah, it's one of my favorites. I really like the scent. I know it's kind of a younger fragrance or whatever. I've had it since I was in like high school. Not this particular bottle. I've gotten bottles since then, but it's one of those scents that I just really, really love. It's like CK1. I've had that scent since I was like in 6th grade, and it's just, I love it. But between CK1, the Curve, and Coach's Poppy, those are like my all-time favorites. So I picked this one because I haven't been using this one lately. Then my nail polish, I chose my NCLA Nudes in volume number 4. I love this color. I figured I could wear it all throughout the year. I really like it. I love the application. I've used it a few times. I don't really know how much is in here, but I can definitely use this one up by the end of the year. I just choked on air. For my cream or liquid product, I chose to use e.l.f. I don't know, like, it's something from your, well, okay. For cream or liquid, I chose to use the e.l.f. misting spray because it's a liquid, and I kind of want to use it because my husband got me the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. So I figured I'd go ahead and use this one because the nozzle on this sucks. Like, I don't think the product's bad, but the nozzle sucks. And I don't know, you guys can't see. I can see though, because it's clearly right. Cha. So I will definitely be able to work through this. My problem is, like, I could totally use this in probably a month, but it's going to be choosing to use this over my de-slick spray. And I see no point in having 5 million different setting sprays if they all do the same thing. Then the next one I've got is something from my favorite brand, and I don't have, it's kind of like the perfume, like I don't have a specific favorite brand, but I really like Too Faced products. Like I like Too Faced and I like the Balm, and I like Urban Decay. Like, I don't know. So I picked Too Faced because I really do like their products. I love their packaging. I love the brand. I have several things from them. And this is one that I was kind of like, I kind of need to work through it. Because out of this little palette, this is the no makeup palette, by the way. The only thing I really used was the brightener, the concealer, and then this bronzing veil, aka it's a highlight. It's a really gorgeous highlight too, but I'm not worried about panning the middle. I mean, I'll work on it. The blushes, probably the cream blush, but honestly not so much the powder blush, because it is such, I don't know, it's just not a color I wear. It doesn't really go with anything I wear. So I just like to really, I want to pan the concealer, the brightener, and the cream blush. And then I'll probably go ahead and pass the palette on, aka probably throw it away, because who wants a palette where stuff's been panned out of it? I want to use what I do use out of this and then just be done with it, because I do have other concealers that I've found that I really, really like, where I was hanging on to this because that was the only concealer that I really liked for my skin tone and everything. And for a face product, I chose an e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. This one is in St. Lucia. And I've actually panned the bronzer, but I'd like to use up the bronzer completely, and I'd like to pan the blush. I don't know if I'd be able to work through the whole blush, but I would like to pan it, and I want it to be like, I think Lauren May said, like, I want to be able to put a brush in here. I want to be able to put a blush brush in there, and that's how big I want the pan size to be. For a drugstore product, I chose my Color Tattoo in just beige, because it's starting to dry out on me a little, and I'd really like to use it as much as possible before it's completely gone. And this is really great for an eyeshadow base, and it's really good at canceling out the coloration on my lids. The last thing I have is a product you were using up in a previous project and didn't finish, which I'm going to go with my Hoola. And I know it's a deluxe sample size or whatever. It came in one of those kits, but I've been working on this for so long that I've got a nice, I want to pop it out, but I'm scared I'm gonna break it if I do. It has a nice divot in it, but I want to see actual metal silver pan. Okay, so those are my products for Project 10 Pan of 2016, and I will update you guys quarterly, like with each season, I guess, on how everything is going. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more and you'd like to see the updates, and feel free to hop on the bandwagon and do a Project Pan, guys.